drop a like and do share. Leave your comments and do not forget to subscribe for more videos.
Hello and welcome to Edupedia World. Hello everyone and welcome to chapter 10. So this is the goal of this chapter. We want to add details to the X-Wing that we are creating. So this is an X-Wing that I made a little while ago, and if I go into the other project, this is the one that we are working on right now. So you can see we've got some way to go, but mainly it's it's liking right now. I do not know why this is happening. It's mainly down to adding details. So we're going to be adding these cones and these motors here in the back and all these kinds of details in here. And I won't make every single detail for you, but I'll show you the general idea, and then you can add your own. So, and if you look at like these reference images, you will be able to see that I have not made an accurate model. I've even given it different colors, but to me it's all the same. I don't care. You can of course be more precise if you want to, but I just think it looks cool this way. So let's jump into the other project and see what we got. So we could start by making the guns at the tip of the wings. Let's do that. So this is this is not very good. We want to find some great reference of the guns, and I think this looks very cartoonish. This is alright. Alright, so we have got this cylinder with a ring and a cylinder, kind of a half circle, and this little gun on the side. Alright, so to make this, we want a cylinder. I want to change the view to wireframe, and I want to decrease the amount of size that this has got. So I'll make the big cylinder here first. If we go to the top view, maybe we'll be able to get an idea of how big it has to be. I think this is okay. Press C to make it editable. Go into point mode, press UO to optimize it, and we can now start moving around. So I'm just trying to make something that looks kinda cool, but also is relatively accurate. Make a loop cut here in the middle or something like that. UL, press I and T, just scale it a little bit. And I think I will make a cut right here. UO, and just scale it on the green axis. Sorry. I will have to make a cut right here, right besides. And now I can scale it in like this. I think I'll also make a few cuts like this, maybe a cut right here, and I'll take these points, empty, and extrude inwards like this. And I'll maybe take a few points over here, empty, and extrude those outwards. And this should give us some interesting shapes. You can see there are some cuts on it. I will go out here, press I to inset, and I will estimate the length right here. I think this is where it's going to end, and I may just want to make it a little bit thicker here in the beginning. Like this. And then it ends all right here. I'll make a little cut just for this subdivision. And as you can see, there's actually, let's turn this into something interesting. Make a ring. So as we saw, it had some kind of a like thick ring or something out here. So I'll just quickly create that. Empty, and we can scale out. And there we go. You can see the little ring it has right here. We've just created that. And then it has this thin part in the center. There we go. Alright, so hold Alt and click this button, and now it looks very soft and very weird. So press Q to turn it off, and using this cut tool we can start sharpening everything up. And here we go. So if I deselect, it looks alright. We can also make these edges sharper. We've got a bit of an issue. We can't make these edges very sharp, but I do not mind. I won't go into much trouble to make them sharp, because if I make a cut right here, you can see it's going to leave an edge, like a sharp point, all the way through the model, and I'd rather just have one soft edge. So quickly just add some edges right here, there. And there we go. If we render this, you can see we've got pretty decent result actually. We want these small blades going around, so we can do that by clicking right here, holding Alt and choosing this array, and then we'll just take these two, Alt G to put them in a group, and then hold Alt again to add a cube on the array. And I'll just turn the subdivision off, put the cube in the array, and press Q to turn the array off. And I may just want to scale this down. Alright, turn the array on and decrease the radius. We can move the array, and we can change the size of the cube. So I think this is a good thickness, this is an alright height, and this is a good depth. So as you see right here, if I take the cube and I'm in object mode and I try and move it around, it won't do anything. You need to move the array in order to move these boxes. And there we go. So I will go into the cube, press C, and if I turn the subdivision on, you see they're going to look like, yeah, that. We don't want that, so I will take my cube. Where's the cube? The cube is hiding inside the cylinder. Alright, so a quick tip is just to Control A, right click, bevel, and instead of choosing chamfer, then just choose solid, and then just click and drag. And there we go. We can turn on the array, we can turn on the subdivision, and they're going to have nice and nice corners. If you hold Alt and make a tube, we can easily make this look even nicer to complete the look. So when I hold Alt, I'm basically putting an object when I hold Alt and I've got like the array selected, it's going to make an object that has the same origin as that object. So it's an easy way to get objects in place quickly. And I think we're starting to get there. Add this on top, press C, and I will choose the outside and the inside, and inset, press K, and there we go. So here's the as you can see, it has got very sharp corners. That's because I forgot to optimize it. So go into point mode, have nothing selected, and UO, then it's going to work. And the shortcut was UO, U, and then O for optimize. Alright. This is looking pretty good. I will double click right here, go into edge mode, and I think I'll make there's something that looks a little bit off here, so I'll move this out. I'll make an edge instead. And there we go, this looks nicer. Alright, so we need this curvy part, this half circle. I will make this using a tube. So just select something that's like in this gun. Hold Alt and select a tube. And I want the tube for itself. I will press Q to turn off the subdivision. And change around with the size. Then I'll rotate it and move it out here. And I'll change the size a little bit more. I think this is good. So I will decrease the length to this, press C, and I will, using this selection tool, to just delete everything over here like that. MB, and I get the bridge tool so I can cover up the edges, the ends. And I think I will double click on these edges and I think I've got everything selected, so I'll right click, choose the bevel tool, just do a slight bevel like that. What happened down here? Bevel. Alright, so I need, once again, I forgot the optimization. Right click, bevel, and there we go. and with the subdivision it looks very nice. So this is the gun. You can of course go in and add some more details, like the little gun here on the side. I won't do that right now. You can do that if you want to, but I'll call this wing large gun, and I will move it in place on my wing. So where's my wing? This is my wing over here. So I'll take this gun and move it onto this tip of the wing. It's actually sitting on top of the wing. Alright. And I'll rotate it just to fit. And I will put it under the wing, and that way all 4 guns will be made. There we go. So that was the gun, and in the next part I'll be making some more details.
Thank you for watching Edupedia World. Stay tuned for more videos.